I send flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same.
Good evening, you guys. We're going to be talking about the ending we're going to talk about the episode we just did. Um, and we have Mike, Melody, and me, Tina. How you guys?
I'm good.
Hi there.
Hello.
So, first off, did you guys like the episode?
Me personally, I loved it, but I liked showing Esma's skill with not having the rest of the people, you know, who party know. So I kind of liked that part because the cat's out of the bag that Esma really is an assassin. So I liked that you were able to see her skill, but the rest of the party, Smite and yes, still doesn't know. So I really enjoyed that part.
Yes, it was very interesting. We just barely made it past the zombies.
Yeah.
Esma's a little bit more calculated than she looks.
And the fact that Smite almost died was really rough.
Yeah. I was hoping that that both Smite and Enya was going to come together just in case we got into trouble. But I was like, well, I'm not going to force you guys, so I guess I'll do it on my own. I was hoping Enya was like, I'll come with you.
But I can't levitate, so.
Yeah, but I could have got to the window, and then put the rope on.
True.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you've taken a significant chunk of damage too, so it would have been better for you if your cleric had gone with you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Smite's picture is is of Smite because Dusty isn't with us tonight. So just so you guys know.
But she went to bed.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed this episode. Overall, it was really good to me. Too bad my Zombieland option was disappeared, Mike. But if he or she, Robin, had to go, it was a good way for Robin to go, I guess.
Yeah, it came in handy.
Because your zombie would eventually have tried to eat your snake and
other things
and Melody's link, so that wouldn't have gone over well.
Yeah, nope. I would have attacked not the zombie. I would have gone after her as a man.
And without the cloak, you couldn't even bring a zombie into the bar. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think this one was very interesting, and I had a lot of fun. But
That's
yeah.
fun.
I will say it was an interesting way to get rid of one of the zombies in combat, but you know.
Should have used the poison one on the other one.
Well, I don't know if the poison would have worked because it's already dead.
Yeah.
But
you can't kill an undead unless you like hack it to pieces or use a spell on it.
Why couldn't I roll nice when we battle? Why is it whenever I'm doing stealthy and no one's in the room, so I could do it a couple of times, and yet that's when I roll nice. That part I was like, come on, dice gods, why are you nice to me now? This is the time where you could be bad. The battle, not so much.
Oh, I don't know if you'd have blown stealth. There'd have been another battle, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Yeah, one person battle.
But the one good news, the reason why I picked stealth at that moment was because I knew I had a 9 + 9 stealth. So, the worst I would get would be a 10. Which is still bad, but it's not, anything above, even a low number is not that bad when you have 9 + 9
Right.
stealth. So,
But if you roll a 10 while you're investigating in a castle where a dragon happens to be wandering around, it can still not turn out well.
well, I did roll a 20 and I did put it through a hand of a wizard, so even with a good, a natural 20, it was still very bad. No, it was a dirty
Yeah.
20, wasn't it? I
And what
forget
was
what
the
it was.
wizard doing standing there anyways?
Because the DM wanted him to. Like I said, Mike is a sadistic bastard.
This, thank you very much. This is not something your characters will quite know yet.
Do you want everyone else to know?
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal because you'll find out next episode anyway. The wizard is the pair of dragons high advisor. He works in the castle, so he can show up in any room at any time because you didn't even know he was there to begin with. But he works for the dragon, so
Okay.
that's why he showed up and you didn't notice him showing up.
Oh, well.
He was probably in the room, go and get something for all you know.
Yeah.
And you just happen to shoot an arrow in his general direction
So
when he was standing there.
here's the question I have. If I had left when I first was thinking about leaving, would I have met with him, or
Left when?
so when I went into the the secret area, the where it was illusion. If I
Right.
actually did not go in there and I went down the stairs, would I have seen him?
Onto the first floor? No.
Ah,
You would have totally avoided him at that point.
yeah. Because I was debating, cause like, well, it seems like there's nothing there, so it's it would be a good idea to leave. But then I also felt like, most likely, Dusty would not come, cause I know what that name she used. I know the name of what she used, and so I was like, but my character didn't hear her, so but I heard the character.
Right.
So I'm like,
Right.
it made me question. So I'm like, okay, me, the player, is like, question, how much of Dusty do I know? And, so anyway, I did question it. So I was like, maybe there's a reason why she doesn't want to go to see the dragon. So I figured, it would be me and Enya, but Enya didn't say anything, so I was like, all right, I'll just go. Yeah.
Well, Smite is actually liking the place.
I can tell.
Smite would probably rather go shopping than do this right now.
Esma too. Esma's loving this place. But it's because you guys know of her past. She likes this type of thing.
Smite is waiting for the festival to happen.
Yeah, I can tell. I
Well,
don't think she wants to leave. I think she actually wants to just enjoy the festival.
well, Anya's thinking inside going, we needed to be out of here yesterday. I told you, especially after the zombies attacked,
Yeah.
I told you we needed to be out of here. Because there's only 6,000, well, no, 7,494 more things in that graveyard.
Oh, I know. I mean, I know that when the likelihood is you know, it. Uh, I know that dangerous things are going to happen, and
You're just lucky Inya just hasn't gone and took in the cloak and left.
Like,
would a cleric actually leave her companions though? I mean, not unless you're a death cleric. Would you actually do that? I don't know.
I say I got a message saying that I need to go.
I imagine if you did that, Mike would have killed you.
yeah, your god would have been like, no, no, no.
Yeah. And in D&D, in our game, Mike is God.
You can encourage them to go, but to leave, but your main reason for being there is to heal them. So no, you wouldn't leave them on their own.
Yeah. But no,
Well,
I had a lot of. Oh, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
I was gonna say actually you could, but at that very second your alignment would flip and you'd become an evil cleric and it would probably like melt your brain or something. So you'd be an evil cleric, but you'd be practically insane because of it.
Oh no. Okay, I gotta let my dog in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't think you really want to play that.
No. No.
But you can start encouraging them or to leave. It'd be like, we really need to get out of here now. Screw the money. We need to get out of here now. But yeah, it's up to you. Because 2,500 gold is a lot of money. So.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Sorry, what did I miss? Anything good?
I was telling Melody that the one thing she could do is start encouraging you and Dusty to leave. Yeah, it's like she's getting more and more nervous, so she can start pushing you to leave.
Yeah. But is there anything else we want to talk about with the episode, or well?
I will give you this. You came closer to the egg than you thought you did.
I thought so, but I couldn't think of a way to do it, and I want to do it with the group. Honestly, above game, I was actually thinking I was really close to it, and that if I was doing more researching, I could find it. But I was thinking also at the same time, I didn't want to do it on my own. You know what I mean? I wanted to do it with the group. So
yeah, because if you had done it on your own,
it would have been hard to get out.
Yeah, and one person confronting an angry dragon because you took their egg. you wouldn't have survived that.
No, I wouldn't have.
Either mom or dad would have destroyed you.
Yeah.
And so yeah, if you're gonna die, it's better if you die as a group.
Yep. So,
But the one advantage this did give you is now you know the general layout of a chunk of the castle.
if I
Or you d-
survive.
yeah, if you make it back out, you at least know what part of the castle looks like.
Yeah. Kind of want to ask you something, but I don't want to give away too much for all the other people, so I may ask you afterwards.
Okay.
um, yeah. So, but yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed the game. It was very fun. I really like showing
And
how
I was surprised. I was surprised the zombie battle only lasted about an hour. I figured it would last longer than that,
yeah.
but
Well,
it
Esma
didn't.
actually used a couple of her moves as a and Melody, you can't use this on it because you didn't catch it. Your character didn't catch it, so you can't use it. But she actually used some of her assassin skills, and no one noticed. At least none of the players did. So you can't have it as your character noticing it now.
I know.
So
I haven't said anything about you being an assassin yet.
well, you can't as a character.
That's
So there's
in
no
the,
yet. There's none at all.
That's in the other game until Esmond decides to reveal it in this game.
Which will be sooner than later, I'm thinking. So
It would be easier for you because the longer you have to hide it, the harder it's gonna get.
yeah. I'm not gonna give it away because we are recording and people are gonna see this, but I have a plan of how it's gonna come out.
Oh, good. That's another plan I can mess up.
Of course, you always like to mess up my plans, but that always makes it more fun. I give you the basis of what I'm thinking, and then I like to see where you twist it because you're a sadistic bastard.
Yep. And actually, that's my favorite part of DMing in general is seeing how I can take what you guys give me and mess it up about as badly as I can. So.
But anyway, anyone's last words before we end this little session?
Just I hope you enjoy our channel and our episodes, and please come back.
Oh, and oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
And we're gonna try to give you the funnest episodes to watch that we can manage to pull together. So.
And also let us know if you like this type of thing. We'll do more of it. But if you guys, are, I just think it's a good idea just to so you guys can see what we're thinking at the end of the session.
Yeah, and you get to know us a little better as players that way, and you can start rooting for the characters or for the DM and see how things turn out.
Yep. So anyway, it was a wonderful session, I think, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And please come again. Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Night.